Yeah, good morning. So I'm kind of just going to like vent, okay? Like, woosah. There's just a lot going on in my life where, one, I'm doing my best. I have so many fucking goals. I have things that I really want to do. And ironically enough, there are things that are, I don't know if playing in my favor is the best way to say it, but like the things that I want are so within reach, but it's so far. Like, I hope that makes sense. Like, literally, I can reach it, but it's still so far. Sorry, I'm gonna cry. And a part of me is just like so frustrated with myself in so many different ways where I'm like, okay, I'm doing the work, I'm doing my best, I'm trying. But I also feel like I'm losing touch with myself because, like, specifically if y'all have been like along on this journey, whether you're new here or whatever, point blank period, my goal is to move to Japan, and that's always been a goal of mine since I was a little girl. That's nothing new. And there are things happening in my life behind the scenes where I am so much closer to that. And I think the reason that I'm getting so emotional about that is because it's like I can taste it, I can feel it. But not only that, there are so many things as well. It's like in my life where I'm like, am I doing enough? And I think I'm comparing so much of my current self to my past self where I feel like I can be doing more and I'm not doing enough. And also, I'm trying way too hard. I think that's the thing. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. Like, I am trying way too fucking hard. And I hate it. I hate it here. Like, I don't know why or where this came from for me to try so fucking hard because it's like, girl, just be fucking you. Just do you, share your journey. And that's what I am doing. But then I am trying so fucking hard at the same time. And I'm like, why? Ew. Like, but of course, like, when it comes to the things that I like really want, and again, it's in reach, you know what I mean? And I just know I have to keep moving forward and pressing forward and doing my best, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all you can do. Like, that's all you can do right now is just try your best, do your best, keep moving forward, not giving up. But then at the same time, when it's just you and you don't really have people to lean on, and that's not true, by the way. I realize I have such a problem. I have friends, okay? Like, I do have friends that are not physically here, but one of the things that I realize is, like, I do not reach out to my friends enough, and I don't know why. And I actually was talking to my really good friend the other day, my friend Susie, and when I was speaking to her, I realized that, like, I feel like when I, like, reach out to people that I bother them. And I remember like 2 years ago when I had said that to my mom, she was like, you don't call anybody. How can you bother somebody if you do not even reach out to them? And I was like, damn. And then I just got like, I have a community, two of my friends, Red and Michaela, and I just like vented to them last night and just talking about like how I'm feeling along on this content creation journey and like YouTube and stuff like that and whatever. And they were so, I just love them so much because like they kept it so real with me and so honest with me. And I was just like, shit, I need to touch grass. Like, they grounded me once again because like I'm losing the fucking plot. Like, I'm losing where, like, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm literally losing it. And it's like, I have these things that I want to like do. And it's like, okay, so the other thing, I'm going to be so honest and real with y'all. I know I asked in my community tab of like, what should my next video be? And I asked if y'all want me to do a celibacy chat, if y'all want me to do a reset day or hair update. And to be genuinely fucking honest with y'all, I like could not get myself to record. And it was so weird because I'm like always excited to record. I'm always excited to like share and talk to you goddesses and everything because it makes me feel so good. Like, it makes me not feel alone in this world. And I just could not do it. And I don't know why. I think I'm like drained. I think that's what it was. It's like I was draining myself. I felt drained these past weeks. But then also another thing, I'm living back at home, and I'm pretty sure I've shared that before. And so I'm living in my mom's like guest room, and it's like, it's not like me. It's like my aunt that came over like a week or two ago, like I had to share the room with her and stuff like that. And it's just like, I'm just in this place where I'm just like, I'm so frustrated about that. I'm so frustrated that I can't just like live the way that I like truly, truly want to, like completely. I just have to endure right now until I can. And I'm like working in my power because I'm like, I'm grateful to being home. I'm grateful to be around my family. I am. But at the same time, I'm just like so ready to get out of here. I'm so ready to leave. And I'm just like, I'm not doing enough to do that. And that's what's so frustrating right now, because I'm like, I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to go live my life in Japan. And it's becoming stronger and stronger. And again, I'm so close. And I'm right there. I'm like right there. But it's like, that might be 2 years from now. I don't know. But overall, like, I am frustrated. I'm confused in some ways in this current chapter of my life. And I just like literally want to like leave. And very random, I was listening to my old fucking playlist on my MacBook of songs that I downloaded from like high school. And, you know, I used to download from like, what was it, LimeWire and everything. In point blank period, like I was listening to the song Linkin Park by Linkin Park. I forgot what it's called, but it was literally about like running away. It's easy to run away. And I was like, fuck. That's literally how I feel. But then I'm like, damn, do I just run away from everything? Is it easier to run? Shit, maybe. Like, maybe. But is that so wrong? No. I don't know. That song just like really like was eating me up a lot. And then I was listening to a lot of Paramore and like also like John Mayer. I forgot how much I loved John Mayer when I was younger. I hope this is helpful to somebody, but overall for me, like I'm just gonna look back at this and be like, yeah, I remember that moment. For anyone that is watching me right now and I'm all crusty and crying, I love you so very much. But I do want to share this too, because this is like a goal of mine where I always wanted to like create webtoons, because like that is a huge goal. And I was working on this like last night, so I'm gonna show you. This is like one of my characters. I am like using Procreate, and I feel like this turned out like pretty good. I think he's so cute. The reason that I wanted to share that is because like that is a huge goal of mine as well, is to become like a webtoons like artist. And like overall, like I am an artist, like huge thing of mine. And I feel like that might be another thing that might be happening in my life right now, where it's like, you know, I lost the kind of plot like a little bit when I was living in LA and like doing pole and stuff like that. Like that was never a part of the plan, but I understand it was in God's plan, you know what I mean? But like now I'm like, I really want to focus in on my art and do this more and share that journey, but overall share my journey in full. And this is kind of just like me being a little like annoying a bit, but like when it comes to like social media, I think what's really fucking annoying is like when someone finds you, they connect to you from that one thing, like poll. I feel like a lot of people, but then I think it's like also me and like my fault too, because it's like that's mostly what I post. I post a lot of poll stuff, but then when I post the things that I want, like some people don't really like follow along or whatever. But then I'm like, you know what, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like I'm gonna wake up every day and say my affirmations is I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care if people want to come along on this journey or not. This is me to share my journey, point blank fucking period. I'm going to continue on doing whatever the fuck I want to do, because that's all that fucking matters at the end of the day. That's going to be my affirmation.